Good morning, everyone. All right, everybody, come on in, come on in. Thank you all so much for being here. For anybody new here, hi, I am Maggie, your substitute teacher. I would like to welcome you to yet another struggle cooking class where I am not a professional chef, nor am I a professional YouTuber. I am just a mom and a home cooker, sharing my love of food on my health and wellness journey with you all. Whatever brings you here, you are most welcome. We are the happy, wholesome, family-friendly side of YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. You don't stop. So we are going to take attendance. If you would like to be counted present, feel free to announce yourself. However, if you prefer to watch quietly from the clouds and you know who you are, you're always welcome here. So we are going to be making pizza tonight, y'all. Okay, but not any kind of pizza. I saw a recipe come up in my feed for a rice cake pizza. Have I ever made it before? No. Has it ever stopped me? No. So I'll show you guys a video and then we will get started and I will let you have your evening. Let's take attendance. Who do we have on TikTok? I'm sorry, this is Instagram, y'all. There's too many of them. I see Natari. Hello, my dear. Centennial G is in the house. Oh my goodness, I'm a cooker and you're a griller, right? You always got something on the grill. Good to see you. Chadwick Allen is here, D. Ray is here, and Giva is here. Thank you so much for being here. Leanne is here on TikTok. She says, I watch you on all medias. Thank you for saying that, my dear. Let's see who we have. Savage, Lois, Leanne, Bunty, Gail, Amanda, 1575, KK, Taco. Thank you for liking the live. Shell, Lola, Terry, Annalise. I love that. That's what I do for work. Audrey. Thank you all so much for watching on TikTok. Hello, Shell. And who do we have over here? We got Sheila. Oh, 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 Sheila. I love it when you come to class, Sheila. Okay, y'all know me and my musical outburst. Thank you so much for being here. She says, hello, beautiful. Thank you. You are too kind. I appreciate that. And Lisa White says, looking forward to seeing this being made. Anything pizza. Okay, so let us get ourselves cleaned up and washed up. And I'm going to show you all this recipe. You may already have these ingredients in the house. So I am your substitute teacher because I cook with sugar substitutes, dairy substitutes, and gluten substitutes. There is a fire truck and a police car through the window. Hopefully everything's okay. But for me, I'm on a lot of y'all. I don't do your solution, but 80 pounds out of 100. I need to finish this year. And I saw this recipe come up in Instagram. Hello, EG. Thank you so much for being here. All right, I forgot to charge my iPad. I'm going to get it off the chart. I was doing a little last minute, and then we'll look at the video and we'll get to get stuff ready. Not a professional. All right. Hopefully it comes back alive. Hello, Tasha Arnett watching on Facebook. Thank you so much for being here, dear. iPad. Fun in the house. Thank you also for being here. I have to touch it because if I touch it, then okay. So it's still stuck. Okay. Oh gosh, did it die on me? Hold on. All right, let me show you all the video and then we'll get the technical difficulties sorted out. So this is Benji Xavier, okay? So that is his channel. He is a TikToker. He's got like 3.5 million on TikTok. and he has also lost 100 pounds, and he has started making recipes on his channel. He's really funny. I think maybe he's a comedy creator. So if you all go to his page, this is the one that we're looking at right here with the pizza. So let me play it. He's got it set to music, but I'll just walk you all through it. So it says low calorie snack I ate on my way to 100-pound weight loss. So we're going to get rice cakes. We're going to put pasta sauce, cheese, pepperoni, microwave. That's the only thing that's got me like, microwave. So let me see if I can get our overhead camera working. Y'all know it's just me and my devices. So I'd love to know what y'all think about this microwave pizza. I'm a big texture person. Hello, fantastic. I'm a big texture person, so I like the browning of the cheese, you know, that crispy crust, but that's the problem. Clearly, I've enjoyed my fair share of pizza. All right, so let's see. All right, are we gonna connect? All right, y'all, 1 second, here we come. One moment. Y'all see the outside, the police? I don't know what's going on over there. Hope everybody's okay. So if you see me looking through the window, that's what I'm looking at. Okay. So one more time. Let's see. He didn't say anything. I think it's just music. Yeah, I don't want to get a community strike. All right. So Benji Xavier rice cake pizza. So if you all are interested, if you all are feeling this pizza, put the pizza emoji in the chat. If you're kind of like, I don't know, you can give it a thumbs down. All right. So let's get our ingredients out. So this doesn't need a cutting board. Actually, I am going to use a cutting. Well, I got to shred some cheese. I'll just do it all on the plate like he did, and then we'll microwave it. All right, everyone. So the first time I make a recipe, I always do it their way, and then afterwards, I add my own to it. I already would put like mushroom and pepper and all kind of stuff on there. So y'all can let me know what you put on your pizza. Let me make sure everybody can see. All right, rice cakes. So these are Quaker rice cakes. I'm sure you can get store brand as well. This one says lightly salted. So you could do this. I know they have flavored rice cakes, but I would probably want to get one with a flavor that works well with pizza. Maybe they have like a Parmesan one. Hello, Aisha. Aisha. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, y'all know the song. Anyway, I'll probably just watch for the sweet rice cakes. I don't eat those anyway, but I know they have like caramel and different flavors like that. We got Jürgen in the house coming through. He says, good evening, everyone. Jürgen is over in Germany across the pond. Good evening, Jürgen. All right. So I don't know what the portion is on these, y'all. There's 35 calories for one rice cake. So I'm going to make 3 for research purposes because he has 3. He calls this a snack. I'm sure, you know, with just the pepperoni and cheese like he's doing, it probably is a snack, but I would probably want more protein, maybe like some sausage crumbles, turkey sausage crumbles. But let's see what we think about it. All right. All right. So we have our rice cake. This is going to be the substitute for our pizza crust. All right. So we have rice cakes here. I can eat them plain. You guys can do a lot of rice cakes, a lot with rice cakes. You can here for rice cakes that are like overnight, not overnight oats, but like a chip. Oh, struggling. Oh dear. Okay, we'll wait for that. Now he puts marinara sauce on there. So I just grabbed it out of the fridge. This is Ragu Simply A. This is like, it says sauce. They do have like pizza sauce and pasta sauce. You could also do this recipe with like a leftover spaghetti sauce. If you had anything with the meat and vegetables already in there, that would be great use of spaghetti sauce that's leftover. If you don't have pasta sauce, marinara sauce, you can use a canned tomato sauce, but you'll want to season it well because some of these can be a little bit bland if you get a good quality one. Lisa says it should be an interesting pizza. The jury is out. I'm right. Okay. All right. So one thing I'm using, oh, y'all can't see. One more time. And if it dies on me, do I have too much going on, y'all? One thing, what I'm going to say while I'm switching this over, I have two internet, so I'm just going to switch it over to the other one, see if that's a little bit more stable. But you can see here at the top, this says no sugar added ragu. Beverages and condiments are a huge culprit for extra calories and extra sugar. If you can have the full flavor, have some for me. Hello, Fem Jams. Thank you so much. She says, looking beautiful. Thank you. Old Navy. 32 degrees. So this is like just a turtleneck and like base layer. I'm wearing them kind of as leggings, but base layer. And then I have some boots and a belt. So a great way to wear some dresses, even though the weather is cold, you can put like layers on and then put a nice dress over top. So going to the symphony tonight, trying to always look elegant, even if I'm home. Okay, so what I was going to say, beverages and condiments. So sugars, pasta sauces are a huge culprit for extra sugars. So you can just check. I don't really count calories, but I do turn on the back and just look at the sugar. For me, everything is supposed to be 6 grams or less of sugar. So sometimes, if you're pre-diabetic or diabetic and you're like, but I don't eat sweets, there's a lot of extra sugar in foods, especially condiments and beverages. So watch those sauces or not. Y'all know, I always say you can have it your way, Burger King. All right, let's see if this will work. Sorry, y'all. All right, I don't know why it's freezing up. If it freezes up again, we'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way. Okay, so we have 3 rice cakes here. So I am just going to spoon this sauce on like he's doing. Now, let me turn the brightness down a little bit. Now, I'm going to taste it just to see if it has enough flavor for me, flavor in your ear. And I'll show you all a couple hacks you can do to make it more flavorful. Okay, so we're just going to go in with a spoon, and I'm just going to put a dollop on each one. This could be a great recipe for the kids because it doesn't require the stove. This could be a great after school snack if it works out. I'm a little nervous about this microwave. All right, so we're just going to smear on the marinara sauce, and then I'm going to taste the spoon because if the base doesn't have flavor, we already know these rice cakes are just lightly salted. So the rice cakes are kind of just a vehicle. The best food is when all of the ingredients have good flavor on their own. And then when you combine them, it's like, pow, right? That's what we want. Ooh, zippy. Not bad. All right. So that's good. Jurgen says, I'm having problems with the transmission again. All right, can someone confirm for me, because I can't tell if it's spinning. Let me know how the sound and video is. I know the second camera was acting up, but I'm sorry, Jurgen, I tried. But I like to make sure it's more than one person before I go messing about with stuff. Okay, so this is what we have so far, rice cakes and sauce. If your sauce is bland, and mom taught me to cook, this is not even really cooking, but cook with all of your senses. Lisa says it's good. Okay, thank you. I know I was struggling a bit earlier. But one thing you want to have in your kitchen staple is Italian seasoning. You can get this at any spice rack. This has got like oregano and all that good stuff in it. Good for pastas, good for pizza. If you have a bland sauce, you can add that to the sauce, okay? Just making sure everybody's okay. Hello, I am God. Hello, Ebony. Thank you all so much for being here. Okay, cheese, please. Now you can see in the video, he is adding mozzarella. If you can have mozzarella, have some for me. Mozzarella is a nice melting cheese, but because I'm dairy free, I'm going to use a Munster cheese, and I'm going to have to shred it by hand. So let me show y'all what I'm using. All right, so when I say I'm dairy free, that just means I avoid cow dairy. Okay, I can have goat's milk, I can have sheep's milk, I can have plant based. Something about the proteins in cow's milk I can't have, but if you can have it, have it. All right, so this is what I'm using. This is the Natural Valley Munster goat's cheese. Y'all have seen me use this before. I buy these in bulk. And then they ship for free because I use it wherever I want a nice melting cheese. So I know Munster is not mozzarella, but it's what I got. Use what you have, all right? So let's get in here. Now, one of the things about my cheese substitutes, so let me just cut the plastic away from here. Usually they come on the block like this, so you're gonna have to shred them by hand. It's not the end of the world. And I always like to tell you all, the cheeses that are already shredded in the bag, they do add extra ingredients to them to keep them from clumping together. If you look on the ingredients, it's like some type of anti-caking, whatever. I am not the food police. Eat what works for you. But if you are trying to eat really clean, I just learned that, sometimes there's extra ingredients in there, just like the extra sugars. And you're like, why am I having this inflammation or whatever it is? Hello, Linda. Thank you so much for being here. All right, so we're just going to pull this back. But this could be whatever melting cheese you have on hand. Mozzarella, it could be a Colby Jack, could be, I'm using Munster, could be cheddar, anything. All right. So I am just going to shred. How much? I don't know until I feel like it's good enough. Good enough for you. It's good enough. Good enough for me. Yeah. All right, shout out Cyndi Lauper. All right, I know it's getting all over the place. Don't worry, I will scoop it up. If you're doing meal prep, you can get like the block of cheese, and on the weekends, you could shred the whole thing and put it in a container. That way you can just grab and go. I don't mind to shred it fresh. I feel like sometimes the repetitive motions kind of like are relaxing for me. We all have something that we like. All right, so I think that's good. I'm gonna do a little bit more, and then we'll scoop it up on there. And again, this is just goat's cheese for me, could be mozzarella for you. Okay. So we have quite the mess. So let's get rid of that, even though the counters are clean, but y'all know y'all talk about me if I act homeless. All right, so let's see if we can put this on and kind of move it around. We want the cheese to be on the rice cakes. Y'all can tell me, is that enough cheese or do I need more? Are we feeling okay? Y'all can tell me what you think. Hello, Stylish, and hello, Grissom. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate it. Okay, next for toppings. You can see he's doing pepperoni. So this is what I ordered. This is Hormel. This is turkey pepperoni. Of course, if you have regular pepperoni or salami or whatever you like, use it. What else could we put on here? Crumbled Italian sausage, crumbled turkey sausage. You could do chicken breast. Whatever you eat on your pizza. If you're vegetarian, you could just do a veggie pizza with like mushrooms and peppers. Jurgen says it looks good. Linda says it looks good. Awesome. Okay, thank you. So we're gonna go with the turkey pepperoni. And I'm watching, he does 3 pepperonis per rice cake pizza. Now here's the thing, I'm already feeling greedy, like 3 is not enough. I would probably do a double stack, but we're gonna put 3 pepperonis on here. Pizza. Now this could be, I don't know if this is a meal. I mean, I guess you could make it a meal if you added extra things to it, but you know how I feel about assembly meals. I think they're great for the family, great for kids. If you have picky eaters, people who say, oh, I got all my pizza, fine. Get the base and then let everybody put the toppings that they want on there. Like I said, assembly meals are great for like family night, taco night, baked potato bar, anything that you have kind of the same base and then you can customize it. All right, so I am going to stop here and we're gonna microwave this because that's what he does in the recipe. Just gonna put the extra pieces of cheese on here because we're greedy and we don't want to we don't want to waste anything. Ingredients are expensive. All right. We will put it on another plate to actually do the presentation. This is just for preparation. Now, here's the thing. So this is going to go in the microwave and his instructions, it just says melt it. He doesn't even really give a time. Let's see what he says. All right. You could also put the Italian seasoning on here. I have mushrooms. You could add extra mushrooms on here. And I have a little secret ingredient I'll put on. Oh, all right. If you look here, oh, it just says microwave for a few seconds for the cheese to melt. Let's go with 30 seconds and see what happens. I want the brown in the oven, but okay. I'm analytical, so when it says 30 seconds, no, for a few seconds, I'm like, what is a few seconds? I guess it's under a minute. I guess we could just watch it too and see how it does. Hello, Dorothy Willis, watching on Facebook. Thank you so much for being here, my dear. All right. I'm looking at it. I want the cheese pull. I want that experience. Let's see what we get. I'm going to do 30 more seconds. It's melted, but I need a little bit more. So let's do 30 more seconds and then we'll get another plate. All right. The jury is out. I'm nervous but excited at the same time. Yes. So let's keep an eye on it. Ooh. I think this looks good. 45 seconds. All right, it smells pretty good. So we are going to plate these, and then just for a little extra festive, I'm going to sprinkle on here. You can see they're already kind of soft. All right, well, we got a little cheese pull. That's good. Because we want that beautiful presentation. And he's using a white plate, so I put it on a white plate. So we don't have all this extra going on here. You know I'm gonna scrape that up though. Okay, so for an extra garnish, I'm gonna do just a couple things. I am gonna taste it. This is plain. You could do Italian seasoning, but I have something I brought back from Greece. I have some oregano from the spice market. So I'm just gonna get a little pinch of Mediterranean, God, it smells so good. Mediterranean oregano for beautiful, authentic flavor. And then, I don't know if any of y'all do like chili flake or Parmesan. Let's do, this is optional. This is just a little chili flake. I'm thinking of the things that they have in the pizza shop. And I'm going to do a little bit on the plate too for a little garnish decoration. All right. Not a whole lot of heat. And then lastly, if you have the Parmesan in the shaker, you can use that. I'm using this Pecorino Romano. This is my Parmesan substitute, but it's made from sheep's cheese. So this is an Italian cheese, gives you that dry, salty Parmesan experience, okay? A little bit of that. Because y'all know me, why be regular when you can be extra? Let's just put a little bit of that on here. Now, I think that looks better. We need some basil, right? We need something green. Oh, all right. Let me take a picture. Then we'll take a taste. And we'll see if this rice cake pizza is as exciting as he makes it look. All right. So I know this was a really simple one, y'all, but you know what? Sometimes simple is good. Sometimes snacks are all you're really craving. Not everybody's a big cooker. All right, let's take a quick video. All right, so today we made the microwave rice cake pizza. This is the Benji Xavier recipe. We have rice cake with a no sugar pasta sauce, goat's cheese to keep it dairy free. We have turkey pepperoni, some pecorino romano, oregano, and red pepper flake. Enjoy. All right. Now, for the taste. Now, it's already a little soft with the pasta sauce. Ooh. It's not bad. It's not crunchy. And I'm a huge texture person. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to eat this one. You see how the sauce has kind of made the rice cake a little soggy? I'm going to put these two in the air fryer for just a moment to see if I can get a little crunch. We're going to eat it though. Y'all know me and the 3 T's. Texture, temperature, and then taste, in that order. And I just expect a certain texture with a pizza. So we're going to put the little silicone liner here. We've got our rice cake pizza. And I'm just going to put these in the air fryer for just a couple minutes. See if we can get a little bit more oomph. And I'm going to put a little bit more cheese on there. I have to be honest with y'all. I'm not going to swing my towel for you if it's not swing worthy. And it's only because of the texture. The sauce has kind of like softened the rice cake. So I'm coming to the comments. Let's blast this for like 3 minutes and see. I just need a little bit like bubbling brown, you know? All right, let's put this in here. And there's a pizza button. All right. 5 out of 10. Hello, hey Phil, and hello, I stand alone. Let's see. Lisa says, I probably would have done a minute or more. I like things brown and crispy. Yeah, we're going to see if we can get brown and crispy out of the air fryer because I'm missing the brown and crispy. We got Jaleel in the house saying, hey, Maggie. Hey, Jaleel. The International Quiet Storm says, shout out to the snacks. Dilly says, why a rice cake pizza? Why do I do any of the stuff that I do, y'all? This came up in my feed for those of y'all who just hopped in. So this is Benji Xavier, and I am always watching like cooking videos. This is pretty much all I do. And so I saw this and I was like, pizza snack using rice cakes. And literally for me, I'm thinking, I have rice cakes in the pantry. I have pasta sauce. I have cheese I can shred. And then all I had to do is order the turkey pepperoni. That's why. Yeah, my reaction, I can't mask it, y'all. And I was waiting all day. It's just, let me show you. Because the rice cake is kind of porous, when you turn it over, like the sauce kind of soaked through, so. You love the enthusiasm. Um, UFO Kamikaze is here. He says, nice. Jaleel says, they look so cute. The pizzas, I think so too. Honestly, I will say this. If you're just starting out cooking or you have little ones, I am the daughter of a retired home economics teacher. When mom was cooking, my dad said, Maggie, in the kitchen. And I'm a boy mom, so I've had the boys in the kitchen with me. Like if you're afraid of the stove or you want like an after school snack, this would hold you over for real food. Jaleel says it looks amazing. Kamikaze is laughing. Hello, Bria. I have 2 microwaves. No, this is a microwave and this is an air fryer. I'm trying to get a little brown. Oh, you know what I should have done is put some mushroom on there too. See, I'm just going to open these up. This is just a Walmart can of mushroom. See if I can put a few of them on there. I don't know. For me, a big part of pizza, the crust has to be able to handle the toppings. And I've actually done like even the tortilla pizzas, like when we cook them in the air fryer and they're nice and sturdy. This just kind of loses its structure. I'm still eating it though. But, you know, it's just, yeah. Mm-hmm. Rice cake. Okay. Let's see if we can throw some mushroom on here. Ooh, now we're cooking. See how it's starting to brown a little bit? I'm just going to put some mushrooms on here. Do y'all see how the cheese is melting and we're getting a little bit of brown on the rice cake? Now I'm feeling better. I'm feeling more excited. My towel is here. Uh-oh. My towel is here, but I'm not going to swing it for you unless it's swing worthy. And out of the microwave, it was not swing worthy. All right. So let's put a little mushroom on here. And then I'm going to put a little bit more of that pecorino romano. Let's do some Italian seasoning. Got to get in there and bring it to life. It was a little bit, here's the thing, y'all. It tasted healthy. I don't mind if it is healthy, but I need it to taste like I'm not missing out. Because my whole channel kind of started, you know, even though I'm trying to eat different, I cook for the family. Yeah, it might be a little chewy, Leslie, it is. The texture is a little, you know, if I cook for the family and I'm cooking for them stuff that I can't have, before I pick this up, it's hot, but it's okay. I want to be thinking about a way to be able to enjoy, like if the family's having pizza, I want a version that I can have. Let's put this back in for a couple more minutes, but we're getting a little bit of brown in there. So that's better. But yes, I cannot tell a lie. It was a little underwhelming. What's everybody's favorite pizza topping? Hello, Realistic. Hello, Jean Bean. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, D55. Mushrooms, okay, halfway burned. You like, oh, Lisa really likes it charred. Yeah, I like everything. Like my favorite flavor is probably like a supreme. I want pepperoni, mushroom, sausage, peppers. I want everything. Greedy. That's the problem. Maggie, the substitute teacher. Oh, you said you thought the microwaves looked different? So, yeah, both of them are from Mr. Option 1. So those of y'all that have been rocking with me from the struggle beginning, remember that I had a very sad air fryer that used to sing, let Wilbert tell it, it was old Negro spirituals. It just needed a little time to warm up, okay? But it would just kind of have this hum or something going on, and it would kind of rattle because the fan, if you don't know, an air fryer is like an oven with a fan. Most heads says, do I know who Raleigh is? I sure don't. Yeah. Y'all, I am not cool. I don't stay on top of pop culture. If it's not cooking and mom stuff, I don't know. But yes, so you all clowned me for a long time about my struggle air fryer. So Mr. Option 1 replaced it. So we have a beautiful, this one is kind of like an oven style. So it has the different shelves. You can put multiple things in there. And then my microwave actually went out. I had the appliances that came with the house, and he replaced the whole kitchen. Microwave, Samsung stove, oven, the dishwasher I'm in front of, and this beautiful, what is this, side-by-side French door refrigerator. So very, very generous men in the community. I am so grateful. Graced, on your pizza, you like olives, green peppers, onions, meat, and cheese. Absolutely. All right, y'all, let's take it out. Let's see what a couple minutes in the air fryer did. See if we have some character on these rice cake pizzas. Let's see if we can bring it up from a 5 out of 10 to something better. All right. Ooh, smells good. I do feel like I need some green on there, like some basil or whatnot, but I'm just gonna, we've already gotten our pictures, so let's just, I feel like a savage eating it out of the container, so I'll put it on a plate. I always have to represent, so ladies, I do teach a finishing school. I have a, if you're interested in etiquette, elegance, and femininity, we do teach the finishing school for the modern woman. You can go to teachablemomentswithmaggie.com, and winter session starts on Saturday. All right, y'all. So we have a little bit more character, a little bit more texture going on here. So hopefully everybody can see. But yes, this is a rice cake, a 35-calorie rice cake. All right, so I'm going to eat it by hand. Let's see. Wait a minute. Okay. Now, we went from a 5 out of 10. I give it a 7.5 out of 10. Y'all, I don't know about y'all. Excuse me. I don't know about y'all, but I'm huge on texture. The microwave, I can't do it. But the air fryer gives it like a little bit of like structure to it. And y'all, here's the cheese pull for you. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You know you like it. Now it's still a little soggy in the middle, but wait a minute. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. Is this pizza I would want in place of regular pizza? No, but it has potential. I would probably double up the pepperoni for protein, because his recipe only had 3 slices of pepperoni on there. I put some mushrooms and I put some pecorino romano on there, some cheese. I'll do 1. All right. That's all you get. It's not a full rotation, but it did come alive. It did come alive. I'm liking it more with each bite. The mushroom, give it some body. Hello, Chrissy Poo. Apple user is laughing at me. Leslie's laughing at me. It sounds good and crunchy. Y'all hear the crunch. Notice that we needed the air fryer for the crunch. Oh, soft taco wraps. Yes, absolutely, y'all. If you have a tortilla, you can make tortilla pizza. Absolutely. But what I was saying, the air fryer is an oven with a fan. So not only does it cook the food hot, it blows hot air around the food. So that is why it cooks faster and it's more crunchy. And I got to have the crunch. All right. So. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. 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 Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Y'all won't let me be great. The Intentional Quiet Storm says, oh, the International. I'm thinking the Intentional Millionaire. I'm sorry. The International Quiet Storm is saying Maggie doing kung fu moves. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Don't get me started, y'all. I've already embarrassed my children. But yeah, I would give it a 7.5 out of 10. It's definitely, if you have a pizza craving, in all seriousness, if you need to be gluten-free, if you're trying to watch the calories, because I love bread, it just doesn't love me back. So, this could be a substitute for you all. So that's what I wanted to cover today, y'all. We are done. I can either end or I'm allowed an hour on the streams. I don't know if y'all have any questions or want to see me, do anything else. Actually, you know what? Let's see. While we're here, he had another recipe. I'm going to give you all a bonus. Let me see if I can find it. He had another rice cake recipe for chia pudding. Let me see if I can find it and we'll make it, because this is something that has to set overnight. So those of you all that like yogurt and that kind of stuff, chia pudding, chia seeds, I don't know, healthy stuff. But I think it's good with fiber and whatnot. But I saw him do a chia seed recipe. Oh, I'll drop the link too in case anybody wants to chat. But I just wanted to give these pizzas a try. And while I'm scrolling, if y'all have any questions, you can put them. Let me just Google it. That's better. So I'm not sitting here looking all day with y'all. Oh, man. Crap. So this could be a good snack. Hello, If Keys. Hello, Moses. Those of y'all that like overnight oats or any of those kind of like soaking kind of desserts or whatnot. Jaleel says they look even better than before. You love it. So would you guys try this? I'm curious. Would you all do the rice cake pizza? Or you're kind of like, ain't nobody eating that. It's not going to hurt my feelings. Y'all know I come through here and I'm going to make it regardless. All right. So this is Benji Xavier. And this is chia pudding. So, that's how my channel started. I would come across recipes. Really, I would cook for the family and then I'd be like, man, I wish I could have that. All right, I think this is his chia pudding recipe. It's a TikTok. Let's see if we can get it. Oh, it's just music. I'm just going to make one. Vanilla. I'm making sure I have all these ingredients. Honey, cocoa powder. So this has to refrigerate for those of y'all that want like a high fiber, high protein snack. Okay. So we're going to make one of these. Oh, no, that's not it. 1 second, y'all. That's an option, but he does one with rice cakes. Chia rice cake. So many ingredients that you probably already have in the house that you can be creative with. Okay, I think this one is it. Oh, here it is. Okay, sorry, y'all. Crumble 2 rice cakes in the container and then put the chia seeds in there and then a cup of almond milk and then sweetener and then vanilla. Mix that and then refrigerate overnight. So I'll do the part 2 tomorrow. Okay, so for those of y'all who didn't see, this is what we're going to do in our last 15 minutes. Lisa says you would give it a try. So just like giving you guys some snack ideas. All right. Let's see if we can do that, and then I'll refrigerate it, and then I'll eat it tomorrow and let y'all know. Hello, I am Iana. Thank you so much for being here. Had to doctor it up. Yeah, graced. I know. You got to do something to it. It was kind of on its own, not bad. I would double up the pepperoni and definitely air fry. All right, so let's get a little container. Let's see if I can make. can make 3 or 2. All right. So let's go ahead and use our rice cakes and make a snack. So this is something, chia pudding, chia seeds. I'm gonna get them out of the pantry raw. They're really, really tiny, but when they set overnight in a liquid, sorry y'all, there's something going on across the street. I hope everybody's okay. They absorb the liquid. So, excuse me, for those of y'all that like overnight oats, but maybe you wanna be like grain-free or gluten-free, rice is naturally gluten-free. When you think of gluten, you want to think of dough, okay? And so we didn't have dough here. Lisa says you would give it a try. All right, so let's see. 2 rice cakes. Does anybody do chia pudding or anybody do overnight oats? All right, so we're going to open up the rice cake. And it's going to be a little crumbly. He says it's lower calorie and it reminds, sorry y'all, it's lower calorie and reminds him of Rice Krispies. So maybe tomorrow, maybe this will be a good cereal substitute. So we need 2 rice cakes, 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, a cup of milk, sweetener, and vanilla. All right, so 2 rice cakes. I'm not a huge rice cake fan, but eating them plain is one thing, but if you can find ways to use them as ingredients of something you would actually eat, that could be a win. All right, so I'm just breaking it up by hand. Probably could be smaller, but this is what we got. And so the rice cakes will give you the fullness, and then we'll pour the other ingredients over top and see how they come out in the morning. What are y'all cooking tonight, or what's everybody doing tonight? All right, so 2 rice cakes. It feels like a lot. All right, might as well go ahead and do all of them. You can get flavored rice cakes. They have them sweet. They have them cheesy. If you like the crunch, if you have kids that like to snack, you can buy the little snack size bags that are a smaller portion. Hello, Carl. Hello, Lynn Love. Thank you so much for being here. Lisa says, not sure about the rice cake chia concoction. I love how honest y'all are. Look, this is what I do. You know, sometimes it works clearly. I don't always like it, but I'll tell y'all if I do. So, all right. So this was 2 rice cakes. I'm going to see this one. We'll do a half portion. But if you meal prep, if you are pressed for time, if you want to make something at night that you can grab and go in the morning, this could be an option for you. So I'm just going to break one. I'm worried, not worried, but I'm wondering like what's the texture going to be like when it soaks overnight. All right, so we got that. 2 rice cakes. Now let's get the chia seeds, okay? Chia. Let me get those for y'all so you can see. And maybe one of y'all know the benefits of chia seeds. I don't know if it's heart health or tummy health or whatever. Hello, Mom. Hello, Imani. Thank you so much for being here. So these are chia seeds. Y'all can see this is just Walmart brand organic chia seeds. Just make sure you seal them up really well. This is going to prove for me all this, I don't know if it's fiber or whatever it is, but this is what we have. All right, so we're going to do 2 tablespoons in the big one, and this one we're going to do 1 tablespoon. We're going to cut in half. Okay. So we have our 2 tablespoon measure, so you all can see. I know, y'all. Okay. So we have 2 tablespoons each, and then let's do 1 tablespoon in this one. and then a cup of almond milk. So we'll do 1 cup, 1 cup, and then half a cup. So hopefully you all can see. Whenever you have, maybe you're cooking for one, you can always scale up or scale down. You don't have to follow the recipe exactly. You can do a little bit of struggle math. Hello, Christian. Thank you so much for being here. All right, almond milk. All right, so this is kind of my go-to with the whole dairy-free thing. So this is what I use. Again, if you can have milk, have some for me. But if you are going to do the plant-based milks, and I'm not vegan, it's just the dairy stuff. Hello, Cindy. If you're going to do the plant-based milks, I just make sure I get the one that says unsweetened. Sometimes the ones that are flavored, like chocolate, almond milk, or vanilla almond milk, or soy milk, or whatever, they will have extra sugar. So I try. If I'm going to eat sugar, I try to be very intentional about it. And I'm always looking for 0 grams of added sugar. All right. So let's get a measuring cup. All right. So we're going to do 1 cup, 1 cup, and a half a cup. Let's move everything, then I'll clean it up. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Hopefully your week is going well. Is this our first cooking stream for the year? I think so. I can't remember. All right. Cup of milk. So I don't know if y'all do New Year's resolutions. Hold up. I'm in trouble. You know those cooking shows where everything is perfect and there's a staff? This is not that. All right, so we have a cup of almond milk in each, and then this one we need to do a half. So let's get a half. All right, and then we'll add that in here. Usually when you do chia pudding, there is no rice cake. It's just the seeds. You stir it up well, sweeten it, add whatever flavor you like, and you let it sit in the fridge. They say at least 4 hours. Overnight is best, and it kind of gives you like it's a pudding consistency. So it's like nice and thick. For those of us that like to eat, clearly I like to eat. But if you're a volume eater, if you like food, then this could be a way to have some fullness without a lot of calories. Okay. So we did the rice cakes, we did the chia seeds, sweetener of choice. I'm just going to do some stevia. That's what I have close by. Well, what does he use? I got stevia, I've got monk fruit, I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes. Let me see. All right, so we got our 3 jars. We got our rice cakes. I don't know, chia seeds. Oh, he's using the same one I did. We did our milk. He's using stevia. Okay, perfect. All right. So I bought this at Walmart. This is my sugar-free sugar. All right. So there are several sugar substitutes. If y'all can have the real thing, have it from me. There are some that are plant-based, like stevia and monk fruit. That means they're natural. And then there are some that are laboratory made, like Splenda and equal aspartame. I am not the food police. Do the one that works for you. All right, so let's go in here. I'm just going to do a tablespoon of sweetener here and here. And because I like it sweet, I'm going to do a full tablespoon here too, even though it's supposed to be half. Greedy. But this is 0 calorie, sugar-free sugar. That's what I'm using. I'm sure regular sugar would work too. All right, and then I think the last thing is vanilla. Yes, a teaspoon of vanilla. Just a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down. Medicine go down. Medicine go down. So I had this industrial vanilla. One of our classmates, the scholars, got this for us. I do have a teacher's wish list if y'all want to get anything. I think it's at teachablemomentswithmaggie.com. But you could do whatever whatever flavor you like. You could probably do banana chia pudding, coconut chia pudding. You could get whatever extract you like. Cindy says, what are you making? Sorry, Instagram. So we made some pizzas. That was the original. We made some rice cake pizzas. This one's cooled down a little bit, but you can see. And then now I'm just using the rice cakes to make chia pudding. Put them in the fridge, let them do their thing. I'll let you all go to have your night, and I'll go to the symphony. All right, teaspoon. All right. So vanilla, you don't have to be exact. You can do a little bit extra, or you could do a little bit under. I'm probably going to do extra. So let's go in. We're going to pour a teaspoon of vanilla here, in here, and here. And then we'll give it a stir and put the top on it. And I'll take pictures. So if you all are new here, I do stream every day. Usually it's cooking. Maybe 8 times out of 10 is cooking. I'm passionate about food and femininity. I love helping feminine women attract and keep the masculine man of your dreams. If you want to work with me, go to teachablemomentswithmaggie.com. I got courses and classes and coaching and all of that. All right. Let's give it a stir. And with the chia pudding, you want to make sure that you try to get it as evenly distributed as you can, because you don't want like a big clump of chia seeds. You want to try and mix it. You may even shake it up. 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 Sorry. If you're new here, I have musical outbursts. Ooh. Tastes good, but weird. It's sweet. It's interesting. It kind of tastes like soggy cereal. So, all right. So that one's done. Let's put the top on it. And then where we have just this liquid, this will turn to a pudding. So this could be like a breakfast on the go. I know. That could be a breakfast on the go. In the morning when you take it out, then you could put like some fresh berries on top. I just got some fresh berries. You could cut up strawberries, or you could do raspberries or blueberries or blackberries. I would save your fruit to put it on here. I'm just gonna shake it over the sink. I would save your fruit to put it on there right at the end when you're going to enjoy it. All right. It's for me. So, you're welcome. Yes. So I am going to the ASO tonight, Atlanta Symphony Orchestra. I'm a band nerd. Used to play the clarinet, but tonight is Vivaldi, Four Seasons, one of my favorites. So winter, spring, summer, and fall. So I'll be listening to that tonight. But yeah, if y'all are new here, you can hang around if you like what I do. This is what I do. And I'm always posting daily content so you all can see. So number 2 is done. So it does. It tastes like the leftover cereal at the bottom of the bowl. But we want to make sure that it gets that texture. I was just shaking it. All right. And then last one. And then we'll see. I'll put the small one in the fridge, and maybe I'll have a snack when I come back from the symphony. But yeah, if you've got rice cakes laying around, who knew you could make 2 things with them? You could make a chia pudding, or you could make a pizza. All right. So hopefully I gave you all some good snack ideas for things to try, and I'm just shaking it. All right, so these 3 are gonna go in the fridge, and I'll check on them. Maybe before I go to bed, I might give it like one more shake just to make sure it's distributed well, and then we'll see what it looks like in the morning. All righty. So let's put them all the way to the back where it's colder. And I think that's it. I like to keep these under an hour. Hello, Jay, the realtor. But thank you all so much for being here. So again, ladies, the finishing school starts this Saturday. It is a privately taught 8-week finishing school. Enrollment is still open, but we only teach it once per quarter. So go to teachablemomentswithmaggie.com. And if you're interested in any of my other services, you can take a look there. I also do a masterclass Monday, a webinar completely free, where I give you some of my relationship secrets and answer your questions. And you just need to register for it, but it's completely free. So if you want to join my email list, it's all at teachablemomentswithmaggie.com. So Nate says, good evening. Not to be in your business, but do you go to all these places by yourself? Ooh, inquiring minds want to know. No. Sometimes I go places by myself. Sometimes I go with girlfriends. Sometimes I go with my man. Sometimes I go with the kids. But I just like to, document stuff that I think you all would enjoy. But yeah, a lady never tells. No, it's fine. But if I'm interested in it, I have no problem. But hopefully that answers your question. But you wish you could do that. Yeah, ladies, look, you can. I mean, I will say this and then I'll let you all go. In all seriousness, part of our feminine journey, part of our elegance and all of these things that are important to me. I work in corporate America. I work in tech. I am a boy mom. I say this over and over. The environment that we are in day to day is very masculine. It's very competitive. It's very data driven. I think we all do what we want to with our free time and with our discretionary income. So for me, this is an Old Navy outfit. So I don't spend, MK boots, but I don't really spend a lot of money on like clothes, and I wear my own hair and stuff like that. And so I use my discretional income for experiences, or I'm treated. All right. So hopefully that helps. But yes, you absolutely can. All right, TikTok, thank you all so much for being here. I don't mind the question. I understand. So I'll take some pictures and video for you all and put it up later tonight. All right. Thank you all for the hearts on TikTok. Class is dismissed. All right. Thank you. Thank you all so much, Instagram, for being here. Aw, thank you, sweetheart. She says, I inspire you. I appreciate that. I'm just an older woman and a little bit early empty nester because the boys live with their dad, amicably divorced. But I feel like life is for living and I'm just getting started. I have so much planned for this year. I wish I could tell y'all, but buckle up, Buttercup. And I'm traveling again for YouTube. I'll be in Tampa on Friday. So we'll stream again tomorrow, but no stream Friday. That's a travel day. But of course, I'll come back Saturday and tell y'all all about it. All right. Instagram, class is dismissed. And thank you so much, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Thank you kindly. Class is dismissed.